This is the Doctor continuing the Menace playthrough. I had a good night's rest and I am playing this for once in the morning. I know of the 2 videos I uploaded so far, I sound very critical of the game, but it is a very good game. I stand by what I said, it lacks polish, but that's to be expected for early access, so whatever, I don't care about that, it'll be polished. The gameplay feels real good. The highest praise I can give is I was seeing the last mission. I thought I had played 10 minutes. I looked down, it was 38 minutes into the battle. I was like, wow, that's good. It's very rare for me to lose track of time in a game like this. It shows high engagement. But, like, I don't think the game needs to be praised. The game is already good, and it's just there are some design decisions which, like, I could see it either way. It's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. Not being able to save in the middle of missions, it's weird, but they like doing that for Battle Brothers. Other games do it too. Considering how long some of these missions can take, that's why I think it's a little questionable, and it's probably very difficult to implement at this point from a technical perspective. I don't know if they're going to do it. Maybe not. Probably not. It's just like, if I were developers, I would think, not worth it. People like the game anyway. Like, why would I spend my time? Like, they would have thought about this from like day one of designing the game. There's a reason why you can't save, and it is probably intentional. Like, I would bet 9% chance that's intentional. They're probably expecting people to finish these missions in 20 minutes and not be like me and take like, 50 minutes to kill one pirate, or 1 hour and 10 minutes, as is the case for the last video. My other feedback, well, I'll just give random feedback. Maybe I'll write it up and put it in post or whatever. Who knows? Who knows? But I am having a lot of fun. I've taken some time to look through the actual equipping now that I have options to equip my characters. I still have the basic carbine. There's this pirate pipe gun. I assume this gun is bad because the rate of fire is 1. That seems like half the damage. So that actually seems really bad. But it's good because now I can know what sort of weapons these pirate outcasts are using. They're using this battle rifle that is, quite frankly, not very threatening. And I have equipped a flamethrower. If you read the help text, the flavor text of this, it doesn't say anything about it being like a substandard flamethrower or improvised flamethrower. It just seems to be a standard flamethrower. And just look at the damage, right? 30 hit point damage, 30 armor damage. I guess if you're heavily armored, you might survive it. But if you have no armor, this flamethrower is going to one-shot you. Elements hit 3. Oh, I guess it won't one-shot. It'll kill like 3 soldiers with each hit. And I'm assuming the game didn't quite fully explain it. But I think when you kill enemies, their suppression goes way up. It like panics them. So some weapons like the machine gun, even if you don't hit, you just do good suppression. Makes sense. But other weapons, like if you kill, you also get a lot of suppression. It feels like that's how the game works. Again, I think there are development logs that talk about all this stuff. I have not read that. I'm trying to do this blind, from like an intuitive perspective, and it all makes sense to me. The one thing I can't tell is, do you need to deploy the flamethrower to actually use it? Like, I'm assuming the RPG you have to deploy, but it doesn't say anything about whether you have to deploy it or not. And that matters because this guy Tech, his special ability is he doesn't need to use deploying to use his special weapons. So the flamethrower would be amazing on him if normally you have to deploy. But otherwise, what I would want to do is give the flamethrower to someone like Pike. And because I was looking through everybody's promotions, I noticed Pike has a special ability promotion you can take called Standby. This unit can wait in combat to act later. Now, I don't know when is quote-unquote act later. Is it at the end of the turn? I would imagine that's how it kind of has to work, right? Because it doesn't make sense to move Pike first, stand by. What does I guess it might make a little sense. You move like a little bit, save 60 AP, standby, but that's not the real power. This is relentless from Battle Brothers. So what you would do is you move last, like standby, make sure you move last in this round, and then the Marines, like the TCR, your faction always moves first in the next round. So you double move. It's really absurdly good to have one unit with standby. And due to the way the game is structured, it seems like you can really only benefit from this like on one character. Pike is the only one who I saw so far who has this. So it's like double moves are insanely strong in this type of game. The other standout perk, I was just looking through everybody's promotion, was not that. It was on Rewa. It was Expert Pilot to because I noticed the vehicle did have a lot of issues with turns, and this vehicle is easily like the strongest unit, like by a very, very significant margin of the 4 squad members. It's first of all taking up like half the supply count. But with all this armor, it is practically invulnerable to small arms fire. A light tank, yeah, the APC. And it's got this machine gun, which can do a significant amount of suppression, even if you don't hit. And it does a lot of damage, too. Point damage 16, armor penetration 40. Yeah, it's really... Rate of fire 12. Ah, that explains it. So each shot hits one element, and you fire 12 shots with a salvo. Okay, the rate of fire, it all makes sense now. So buffing Rewa so that she doesn't, like, the APC is safe is critical to success. And I feel those are the 2 best options. But I kind of need to know if the flamethrower requires deployment or not to use. Because then I could double move with Pike. So since I don't know, I'm gonna take a 1 skull mission, an easy mission. So maybe I just give the flamethrower to Pike to see, like, do you have to deploy the flamethrower to use it? It kind of doesn't seem like you should need to deploy the flamethrower. No, I shouldn't give it to Pike. What am I talking about? I should give it to Darby, because Pike has the grant AP to other people, right? So what you want to do is like use Pike to grant someone like Darby extra AP, go in there and just burn everything. That's the obvious like setup you want to do. So we can try that. I need to know for science whether you have to deploy the flamethrower or not. And I don't know I need to bring this RPG. It seems very inaccurate is my worry. It says right here, like, the accuracy is, well, the help text even says, like, despite its low quality and accuracy, and you can tell from the bar down there, accuracy looks very bad. It's pretty accurate if you're firing point blank, range of 1 or 2, and then it falls off. But I might need it again in future missions, not the upcoming mission, I don't think. Okay, so let's see. And I was looking at the black market. I was thinking, like, what should I buy? What would be a good option? I thought something like a squad-based machine gun of some sort, like this tripod CMG 50 seems pretty good. A medium machine gun, good suppression. Seems very nice. You can make a small squad with just a machine gun, and their one job is to suppress fire on everyone. It seems like a good idea. The other thing is just get another squad leader, right? Like, more squads, more action points is good. I would have to reduce the soldier count on each of these existing squads. Like, I can tell Tech here has a squad of 6, Darby squad of 5 right now. Pike has a squad of, oh, now he has 5, but he had 4. And I do have a lot of extra squaddies. Speaking of squaddies, if you click on this, you can see like everybody's in the squad. I also want to point out that I did name Smurgison, Pendant, and Ulala, 3 characters who commented on the first video so far as a squad member. So welcome to the team. You're probably going to die horrifically, but it's not like Battle Brothers, okay? There's plenty more. When you die, I'm just going to take another squaddie and put a 2 after your name. So it's like reincarnation or cloning. There's plenty more squaddies, so you're clearly expected to lose some units. I would not have lost any units in the last game if I understood like how the 12 out of 12. Oh, there is a piece of feedback I have, which is don't show the 80% thing. It's very confusing. Just say like kill 12 enemies. And it's okay that you as a player don't know how many enemies are on the map. That's fine. Like that's for this type of game. Information is king, and hiding that information actually makes it good. But the objectives need to be very clear. Like kill 12 enemies. Don't put like kill 12 enemies 80% like of the enemy. What does that mean? Is it 80% of 12? Is it kill 12? Apparently it was kill 12. So I think that's just like objectively poor design, but that's like such a simple thing to fix. Or maybe developers have some like good reason for it that I'm not understanding because I'm too small brain or whatever. Okay, so I was thinking about what to buy in the black market. Another leader just seems good, even if I have to reduce the unit count in each of my current squads. I could, like, for example, reduce Pike down to the minimum size he can have, and then his one job will be to buff people with action points, stuff like that. Other options, range, like outranging the enemy seems really strong so far. That might change later. But there's a battle rifle I saw this thing with a range of 9. Very accurate at long ranges. This seems like it would be a really good purchase too. You can lay down suppressive fire from a distance with the battle rifle. Maybe with someone like Darby. And then the Darby and Rewa can do it with the LMG and this battle rifle. Everybody else just like gradually advancing and then shoot them up with carbines. That seems very good. I'm also looking ahead to the final mission. It says you have to objectives. There's a bonus objective: destroy an EMP turret and an MG turret. So turrets, I'm assuming, have some degree of armor. So having some armor penetration seems like a good idea. Which makes me think, aren't there like pirate units? Don't I need an RPG? Because aren't there like pirate units who... I mean, I don't want to bring this RPG, but there might be pirate units who require like an RPG to destroy. I also have this bundle of anti-tank grenades. Maybe that's better than the RPG. Yeah, maybe. Like you can equip a... Oops. I'm just worried about anti-armor, you know. Like, if there's one thing I learned from Battle Brothers is like when you're fighting armored units, you want at least one anti-armor unit. Like early game, if you're fighting like, I don't know, War Warrior Day 20 or whatever, like having one hammer or one great axe, that's all you need to like cleanly win the fight. If you don't have any anti-armor, you run into armor unit, it's really, 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 really bad. So it feels safer, but I don't know like how the enemy like what sort of units can show up at what day or whatever. That's all a learning process, and I'm good with all of that. I'm just trying to explain my thought process. Okay, so it's very engaging. Anyway, black market. I think my options are buy the battle rifle or buy another squad, or I just save my resources because I have two options. I have another 2 skull mission, eliminate a bunch of enemies and get all units to the evac zone. Wonder what, and you get a reward for 1 random explosive item. That seems good. There's also rescue authorities. This is a 1 skull mission, and you get increased faction trust gain by 30%. That doesn't seem as good of a reward. I want stuff at this point, but it is 1 skull, and I kind of want to know these rescue missions. Like, are they just designed in such a way that these better to do it on a 1 skull version of these rescue missions? I want to know these, like the governor, the local administrator, whatever, are they active and they're going to be attacked right away, or do they only activate when you get close to them? So you can, like, do you have the rush or not? And that seems really important to find out. Plus, still learning the game, you know, no shame in doing one skull missions right now. Don't need to make everything as hard as possible. I also looked at the deployment ahead of time. It's nice that you can see the deployment without committing to the mission. So there we go. We can see destroy. Wait, communication antenna. Oh, you gotta destroy. That's a lot of antenna. And there seems to be a lot of enemies on this map. But again, it's not always reliable. Like, I don't have enough intelligence. Each of these little pips may not actually be an enemy, and there could be more enemies off map. So I don't know if this means one skull presumably will have fewer enemies, though. And I want to find out, like, did they just start shooting your objectives and you might just lose right away? So in the future, I should avoid this type of mission until they adjust it? Or is it, like, they don't only activate when you get close? And it seems safe to find out on a one skull mission, right? That just makes sense. Okay, I think I won't buy anything. I want to save up my resources. We'll put Rewa here. I'm gonna put Darby with the flamethrower. I need to increase some of our squad counts. Oh, right, I need to do my promotion. So I'm gonna promote Rewa to have expert pilot.
Another PT test passed.
Very good. Make sure she doesn't have any issues maneuvering. Then Darby has the flamethrower. I want to find out if you have to deploy it or not. Then Tech, maybe I will equip the RPG to, and then increase your count squad by 1. That increase it by 12. Just increase it by 12 too. But Darby, if I put a squaddy, ooh, increase it by a lot more. Again, I wonder why. Like, it's not clear to me where in the UI indicates, like, equipping an extra squaddy on Darby costs a lot more supply, but, oh, whatever. Who should I equip? Probably Tekko, because he has the confident, overconfident, so he's more accurate. I like that. Maybe good with the RPG. These, I assume this stuff is cover. So we'll put Tekko and Pike like this. Maybe that's cover. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. And I think I will avoid buying stuff. I want to know, this is a one skull mission. I'll save my resources. And I want to know how the deployment of the weapons work and so forth. Okay, let's start.
Coordinates loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to operate at maximum kill potential.
Very good, Rewa. I love the way you talk. Okay, so those are mountains. That's what the light gray or light yellow meant. I'm guessing the hard yellow means structure. All right, I understand. There's also a snowstorm. So concealment is not explained very well. I think I semi-figured out the general idea. So, like, you can see space, but if a unit has concealment, they, like, reduce their visibility a little bit. So you have to get closer to see it, even if you... It's basically spotting from Battle Brothers, like, on the world map, the least liked mechanic of all. Okay, so the flamethrower, you do not appear to need to deploy to use. Just gonna, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. In contrast... Oh, the RPG you also don't have to deploy to use? Really? Maybe you just need to deploy to, like, have any hope of hitting because you get more accurate when you deploy. Oh wait, no, it's because it's tech. His special ability. What am I like thinking of? Okay. So first things first, we're just going to make Darby mount into the APC and then do nothing.
What?
Next, let's... I think I want to move Tech up. I'm trying to move Darby last. Or not Darby, Rewa last. If at all possible.
Yeah.
They cover behind this hill. Hills are great cover.
Okay, okay.
Okay. See what we see. Anyway, yeah, Snowstorm, I'm betting, reduces, like you can, makes it harder to spot concealed units, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there could be an enemy here, but I'm not seeing it because it's concealed because of the snowstorm. And you need detection to, like, counteract it. It makes sense, but it's like one of those mechanics. There needs to be some UI element that shows, like, how much you're seeing, and how much you're spotting through concealment. Like, what's your value of... Oh, but I understand why they can't show it, because different units could have different levels of concealment. I don't know. It's a tricky thing. It is a very, very tricky thing. I think it'll have to be something you learn through experience. Okay. I am a little worried about moving Rewa. That's cover. We knew there were potentially a lot of pirates on the right. I don't see that the map activated.
Sir.
Well, I have command from Pike, and there's snow, so I'm guessing if I run out with Tech,
What?
they should have a hard time spotting. Alright, now we can move Rewa. Just one square at a time. I wanna... Wow. I feel like I should try to stay, like, in more open terrain and don't into... You don't want to move vehicles into urban locations. That's just, like... Kind of like... how these types of games work. Okay, I don't see anything else. No sense in turning.
Could thou spot it?
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, there's... They have a concealed unit here. Good thing the APC's armor, ablative armor, took some of that. Darby's troops seem protected so far. I'll try to move Darby last.
Let's do this.
Okay, I don't know where their elements are. Tie behind this truck. Okay, there they are. They've got a basic pirate outcast group. Oh, this is considered pretty decent cover, huh? Yeah, seems better than this truck, just looking at it.
Catching a corner. What?
Okay, so let's see what our options are. Can I flamethrower them? No, that makes sense. Medium accuracy, full armor penetration, poor suppression, target is in cover. Okay. I could, of course, move Rewa. Oops, no.
Sir. All right.
What?
I don't want to shoot through my own characters. I would want to move like here and take a shot. I don't know like what other pirates there are though. Like, did they have an RPG element out there somewhere?
Orders?
I think I'll just take 2 shots with Darby. They are kind of standing in the open, and Darby's in a reasonable position. I know her squad is reduced in firepower because she has the flamethrower. I could also run up and flamethrower them. That seems like fun. And this cover looks way better. Although I don't know that it actually is way better. According to the game, this concrete wall is better than this scrap heap, even though the scrap heap looks to me like better cover, but whatever. Fence is not cover, makes sense. Okay, so if I were, you can flamethrower 2 to the right, 4 to the 4 up. So 2 to the right, 4 up. So I can flamethrower it. Did we just open with a flamethrower? I don't know. That seems like a lot of fun. I feel like I have to do it. Excellent accuracy, full armor penetration. Oh yes.
Run for our lives!
Yes, that's about right. How many did it kill? It killed 4. The flamethrower says 30 hit point damage. Elements hit 3. So it actually killed an extra element. I don't know how that worked exactly. Now that dude's on fire. There's 4 elements. Okay. Maybe I just crouch because Darby might take a lot of incoming fire. Yep, I see one more pirate. You can see the footprints. I love it. There's one more pirate hiding. Oh, I know where they are. Is this cheating? This might be a, I don't know if this is good design or bad design, but I can tell where these pirates move to because of the footprints in the snow. I'm assuming these fancy spaceships have like sensors that can see footsteps, but not the actual people. That's a little, I don't know if this is what the devs actually intended, but okay. Let's move Peck up here. And this cover.
What? Sir.
Pike. This is where the battle rifle would be amazing. I mean, I think Pike will be safe here. Try to move a little more aggressively. There's a complete the mission within 12 rounds is a bonus objective. Oh man, that flamethrower was real satisfying. Okay. I am somewhat worried about a pirate popping out behind this and then just RPGing me. So maybe we... Like, there's some cover here that we can utilize and grenades and stuff to leapfrog. Kind of want to drive in like this way. Lay down suppressive fire along. Okay. Let's
Armor detail on duty.
up that perk to let her back up more efficiently is already paying dividends. Oh, okay. Is it flamethrower
We've got movement.
round 2? It might be.
What? Eyes open.
Sir. Aye.
We've got low accuracy, poor suppression.
What? Eyes open.
Wavering, unaffected. If I didn't crouch, I can run up and flame. Oh, the footprints went away, but I know where there's another one of them.
Sir.
What?
I guess maybe I should bring Rewa over.
Orders?
Sir.
These pirates seem like they have reasonable cover. I could come here, but all these trucks in the way make it difficult to actually flank them. This is where that battle rifle would be nice. I feel like I want to know what the pirates do, so I'm gonna crouch tech. And this is not the best shot, but take a few. We killed 0 elements. That seems about right. Okay, we killed one. Okay, they fight. Ooh, whatever weapon, a chain gun. It jammed. Rewa's a little not Rewa. Darby's a little suppressed. Oh, I want to do that double move thing. Okay, well, I guess I do move Rewa over now. Now that we know there's so many enemies. Oh, I rescued these VIPs. Pirate outcasts. Well, I don't want to shoot my own VIPs. That seems poor. Like a poor choice. This one's suppressed. This pirate... Like, can you... Just a double flamethrower turn here would be so sick. Like, I want to use Pike to grant AP and then just double flamethrower that nonsense. Maybe I suppress this dude. I really want to suppress the one in the back. That's one I'm the most worried about, but... There's also this dude. He could come around and shoot. Not quite as worried. This one who's already suppressed and has fewer elements. Oh, he's not suppressed, but they're wavering. I don't know, I'm worried about that. This group of pirates has yet to go, though. If I stand here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't hit the chain gun team with a flamethrower unless I stand like here in the open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so maybe I should suppress the chain gun team. Yeah. Did a little suppression. They're trying to shoot Darby. Yep. I mean, they're not gonna hit from that distance. That was pretty obvious. Okay, so Pike. I want to grant AP. I also want to make sure my units are protected. They've got 2 units left to move. Let me see again what the flamethrower. It's range of 4. I mean, wouldn't standing here and then flamethrowing like the chain gun and one more team be like just flamethrowing all this seems super ideal. Be hyper aggressive. If I stand here, 1, 2, I can only flamethrower 1. But flamethrower, you gotta. There's some way I could like. Double, like flamethrower now and then flamethrower and move again. I'll have to figure it out. So if I move Pike, I don't want to move Pike here and then Grant. Darby should be able to move through Pike. Like, that's what we've learned. They don't have any AoEs. I don't see any, except for that chain gun, which I plan on like just annihilating.
On task. Ready on my signal. Sapiosexual. Killing you will make me come.
Well, that's disturbing.
Let's do this.
Pirates are very disturbing. Oh, that pirate outcast is unaffected. We're obviously gonna stand. Question is, where do I go? Obviously here in flamethrower 1, that's pretty good. If I run here, can I flamethrower through? Do I want to do it for science? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this fails, Darby would be in horrific trouble. But I feel like I have to do this for science. How much is moving? It's 16. Okay. So if I stand here, and I want the double moves as much as possible. I don't know how many more pirates there are, but I want to find stuff out for science. Okay, I can't flamethrower, but if I move up one more, can I flamethrower? It says yes. You would think I would be a little more accurate from over here, but I want to find out, like, if this is gonna work. Oh, it worked!
What's your problem?
Amazing! We've got very few. So now, next turn, Darby can run up, flamethrower 2 more dudes. It's gonna be amazing.
What did we ever do to you?
Oh, did they get to go first? No, they don't. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So Darby, run up. Flamethrower to chain gun.
Good shit.
That's right. I know this team is unsuppressed, but that's okay. Wavering. Retreating. Alright, Darby just took out, like, basically 3 squads. And I imagine you can do this sort of shenanigan with Pike as well. She might take some return fire. Not too much we can do about that. No crouching, no other action is possible. End turn. Okay. Return fire was very weak because the buyers chose to go with a suppressed unit with half the models. That, like, could be a fine AI design choice. I have no problem with that.
Sir.
Alright, so now makes me want to shoot to suppress, even if I can't kill a lot of the models. Rewa. Let's try to get a little closer. Okay, it's just a basic suppression. Killed like 1 of the models. But let's pin it down completely. Well done. Rewa. They've lost 3 of their models. Very good. VIP.
Sir.
Oh. What do I, like, do? Where do I put him? Like, is there a hex I'm supposed to... Oh, back there. Okay. Well, that seems important. Can't have the VIP standing in the open. Let's, move you. I bet after I kill these pirates, more of them are going to swarm in. It's usually how these games go. Pinned down. One's unaffected, but they're wavering.
Sir.
Do I move Pike first? Or do I just grant some more actions to... I've already flamethrowered enough, I felt like. But have I really flamethrower enough when I can run up and flamethrower some more? That is the real question. The answer is probably no. How many charges does Darby have left? Can I tell? Oh, this is a little more questionable. In Battle Brothers, you can always look at your brothers no matter... Oops, what? I'm just trying to click buttons to see if I can see how many charges are left on the flamethrower. That's a really important piece of information. And I feel like you should be able to know how many charges are your own weapon. So you should be able to select the squad members that have gone already.
Sir.
So that's, I think, my personal opinion, like, tactical games of this type has to have that. Otherwise, just gotta remember more things. Gotta be, like, mentally sharp. I am not. Yeah, I'll just move out aggressively at this point. They're all suppressed. I don't know how many more pirates there are, but I think there are none because the pirate bar is not even like active anymore. So maybe I don't even use the flamethrower. Just move people up aggressively. Okay, round 6. Let's see. 2 of the pirates are retreating. No reason to shoot them. There's one suppressed and wavering. One who is wavering but unaffected otherwise. Darby can run up. I have 2 charges on the flamethrower. You can run up and just burn it. Say let's do it.
Moving to cover.
Very good.
Keep your eyes on this Marine.
Yes, Darby. Well done. Well done. There's gonna be like pirate reinforcements, I'm sure. This is like how these games work. But nothing else for you to do now, Darby. I'm liking the flamethrower so far.
You came a long way to die.
That pirate like fled off the field. I wonder, like, does retreating mean they're like done and they just like they can't come back? Is that what retreating means? I feel like that is also very important to know. VIP, we can just run. I'm gonna assume no pirates will show up from this way. If they come back, they have like 1 motto in each. It's not gonna be a threat.
Sir.
How close do I have to get?
What?
Sir.
If I run up and shoot point blank with Pike, that's all very good.
Yeah.
What?
Sir.
The issue is I'm trying to complete the objective and not kill these fleeing pirates. According to their bar, there should be no more pirate units. Like, this is how I'm interpreting this bar.
What?
Sir.
So I'm gonna move Pike just up and try to grab the objective.
What?
Complete mission within 12 rounds. That seems really, really hard. Just dashing the VIPs back will take more than 12 rounds. You're obviously not supposed to be able to complete all the secondary objectives, which is fine. Like, why are the secondary objectives and the primary like the same? 3 of the secondary objectives are the same as primary. That seems weird. That doesn't seem like secondary objectives, in my opinion, should always be different than the primary objectives. You're getting a double dip credit, really? Seems a little too good. Okay, if I want to go there.
Slam the cup.
All right, tech. You might as well take a few shots here.
You ain't shit.
Okay.
Because I want to move Riwa.
From anywhere.
She might need to grab one of the VIPs, load them up. Can you load 2 VIPs in one APC? It seems like there's enough room. I guess we're gonna find out.
Orders?
Sir.
Okay, so pirates get to go. This one's now wavering instead of fleeing. Okay, I don't think we need a flamethrower them. Let's just crouch for the extra accuracy.
I'm going back to my ship.
And then kill this pirate. Well done, Tech.
Very good. Fuck them up.
Very good, Ryu. I like her. She talks like I do. Except for all the profanity. But good for you, Riwa. Did I get both VIPs? Is this what it's trying to tell me? I think so. Now, where are the pirate reinforcements? I know this is how these games work. There'll be massive pirate reinforcements. For now, I'm just gonna run like back. Okay, move the VIP.
What?
Alright, we'll move. Oh, Rewar can run over the fences. I love it. That's amazing. Alright, turn around. Oh, I love this perk. Makes her so much more flexible. Okay, let's see how many VIPs can you load up.
Let's do this.
And then Darby. I am guessing more pirates will spawn. That's like how these games always work. Let's put Darby to the right in case they come through the structure. She has 1 flamethrower charge and some grenades. I don't see any point in crouching because I want to keep her mobile. Okay, VIP, let's load you up. Turn. The other one. Oh, really? You can only load 1 VIP? Alright, well, let's move our other VIP. Are there really no more, like, enemies on the map? Oh, there we go. That's what I was expecting.
What? Sir.
Pike. Low accuracy. But I don't need to fight them. We gotta move Rewa first. I'm just gonna use her to ferry the VIPs back. I don't particularly see the need to fight those.
Orders?
Sir.
I think I'll use
Listen
Pike
up.
to
We're moving.
keep track of the left flank. There might be some dudes coming into flank, but unless they get a good flank, this house seems like it's very good cover.
Orders?
Okay, tech. We've got an RPG.
Orders?
Darby, I don't need you peeking around the corner. can peek around this other corner. I don't see any reason to go over there. All right.
Oscar Mike.
Just run around. Just run around, Darby. You've done enough.
About time, man.
Heck, you can stand up and... in case some of them come around. But APC kind of protects you. You just stay put, Tech.
Orders?
Okay, did the other VIP at least escape? Yes.
Orders?
Alright, complete mission within 12 rounds.
Sir.
Does not seem like it's gonna happen.
Orders?
Sir.
What I could do is grant extra AP
Ready on my
to
signal.
Move out.
Rewa
What?
so she can run.
Engines engaged.
Ooh. If I let the VIP out this turn, the VIP can run to the evac by themselves. Okay. That seems good. Alright. Come out. This dude is the police chief. How many more pirate reinforcements are there? I don't know. There's at least one. But I bet there's a lot more than one. I can tell by the bar. Let's start following people back.
Taking defense.
Heck, why don't you keep an eye on this right flank here? And then just crouch.
Let's do this.
Arby, you might have one more flamethrower left in you. Snowfall reduces vision and detection by 1. Determined. Discipline increased by 15. Okay. The other VIP can run. Okay, Pike's unit took a hit. That's alright. I don't know I particularly care.
Sir.
2 turns now. How can I...
Orders?
Sir.
What?
How much is mounting? I think it's 30 AP, right, to mount? So, if I come here, I can mount up.
Orders?
Sir.
So, Rewa, you have to... Alright, let me just make sure. Yep. Oh, this is a little more efficient walking on the ground. But no matter what, it's 30 AP. Okay. So...
Orders?
Sir.
What?
Sir.
Pike, ooh, you can grant extra action points to the, and crouch to the VIP. So now the VIP can run all the way over. Oh, so close. But I can, Is there any way I can... I think it's 30 VP, right? 30 AP to climb into the APC. I'm pretty sure. So if I go there, that's not enough. Oh, is there any place I gotta go here? But
Orders?
I should have granted Rewa more action points. Okay, I got so excited by that move. It's fine. Fine. I could just come here, Rewa face this way, and next turn mount.
What?
Okay.
Orders?
Gonna throw a grenade. No.
Hustle 103rd.
Darby, you can come around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I can't resist the flamethrowers. I don't see too many more pirates.
About time, man.
And then Tech just guard the right flank.
Orders?
I can't resist. Flamethrower just seems like too much fun.
Bitch made motherfuckers.
Medium accuracy somehow, sure. See if we can finish them
They're
off.
suppressed.
Sir.
Maybe.
What?
Mount the VIP. Yeah, yep, it was 30 AP, but you can mount diagonally, interestingly enough.
What?
And then I think I'll grant her some action points. Oh, I'm out of range.
What?
Well, it says complete within 12 rounds. So I think I'm fine. Or accuracy, yep. I think I'm just gonna run up and try to finish off this last pirate for fun. The battle's gonna end next turn. We should be quite safe.
Are there Kutta there?
About time, man.
This Tech, you can get up.
Bump it.
Okay, who gets to kill? I feel like it has to be Darby.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
I appreciate it.
Yes, that's right, Darby. A true professional. I love it. Alright.
Sit rep, scavengers.
Ooh. Ah! Did anyone die? Oh, roll top!
Sit rep, we've got KIA.
KIA! I was so happy. Like there was no reason to have moved moved you up, Pike. I couldn't resist. But it was objectively a bad move. I couldn't resist. I didn't know how many enemies were left on the map. This is great. This is teaching me a lesson. Let's not take crazy risks at the end of battles. Are you suppressed? No. They are shockingly accurate, though. Let's just see if I move the VIP into the evac. Do I just win immediately? I want to know.
Some minute to bounce out here.
Mission accomplished. Leave mission. Okay, yeah. The mission just ends immediately. Beautiful. Let's see. We completed all the secondary objectives. 5 of 5. Difficulty. Oh, the multiplier from the difficulty, so I don't get as much promotion points. I got all this loot. Now, I probably need to read the help text to understand, like, the way the loot works. If I kill more, do I get more loot? Like, did I miss out on some loot by not killing that last dude? It does seem important to know. But that's something I'll have to worry about next mission. KIA-1, yep. Road top. Rescued, but he's back! He's alright. I think it's because our ship has a med bay or something. Very good. And then we have the final mission of this operation left. This one. Destroy forces. I don't know I'll be able to complete it within 10 rounds. There's an EMP turret and an MG turret, which is quite concerning to me. But I have a lot of things I can trade now. Also, a pirate light chain gun. Very high rate of fire and low recoil. Low accuracy and penetration. Suppressive, projectile, inaccurate, jam. Oh, yes. Very questionable. Oh, look at that. Now I know how these chain gun teams work. They are actually reasonably accurate at point-blank range. So If I had in a previous one of those missions put Darby right next to the chain gun, that would not have helped. But it is, although it's not as good as a real weapon, like a real machine gun, I might just have to equip it. We'll see. But I'll take care of all of this in the next episode. Thank you for watching.